It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. And we are underway in Buffalo.
What happened, J-Man?
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
What happened? Nephew. J-Man, you my nephew, Jordan.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. This is Carson. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now it's Carson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense.
Thank you, Antonio. Appreciate you, gang.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Wilson. He'll buy some time right. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Flush to his right.
Oh.
Now this is picked up by the Bills. And the return stops at the
No,
39-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time.
I ain't mad at you,
but
Russ.
still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Eluding, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. On play action, Allen. That's caught by his tight end.
Give me that fucking ball back, boy.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back.
Man, that puts you 14-0, man.
And a Seattle touchdown.
Come on, y'all. That puts me 14-0 right there.
Showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
Allen now on first down.
Oh.
He's got the connection to Cole Beasley.
That should have been an interception.
Past the 30 down to the 25. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have cut the lead back down to 2. Point after try forthcoming. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the 2. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Prime time, baby.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 71 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. It'll be Carson. They run for it. He will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Sweeney.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that ball should have came out. Come on, yo.
Be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Now Allen. Works right side into the hands of the
boy. That ball should have came out. Come on, man.
First down as they're able to get the third down.
Come on, yeah, he getting tired.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Flush to his right.
Oh.
He hits Beasley right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
My money, yo. Come on.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together.
Let's get it.
He loses the football.
Stop playing me, little boy.
And a big turnover there as
It's gonna be
his
a long
guys
game
will
for
get
you.
the football back.
Long game,
He's
my
going to
boy.
have to shake out the cobwebs first.
It's gonna be a long game for him, you too.
And he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking
'Cause I
care
ain't
of them
playing.
early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Gregory Rousseau able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Loss of 12.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where
Cool, my
Jonathan
boy.
Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. On third down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. 30, 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Don't quit. Please don't do that yet. Give me a good game now. You ain't bad at man. You good. You got some good plays on offense. You just keep, your people keep fumbling the ball.
He's having a
It's
nice
too
little
hard.
first half here, partner.
It ain't
It's a
too.
first half that leaves
I
us
just people can't get the ball in
anticipating
their hands. You be
what
right
can
up there with me.
still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
They'll roll him out right. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
But it's about to get ugly though. If they can't keep that ball in there, it's gonna get real.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he finds Beasley complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down inside the 45.
Nigga, didn't I just have you on that boy?
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
I'm sitting y'all
Yeah,
here.
the Bills are going to use the first of their
That's my thing.
timeouts.
How is
As the
that?
clock will stop with
How
45
is that
seconds to
happening if
go
I'm
in
sitting
the
y'all there,
first half.
fellas? That's my
Throwing on
thing.
first down is Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
Lord.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson dancing to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, what?
Incomplete.
They're
trying to take a shot, but
come on, Russ.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great.
That man was beat.
Trying to get one downfield.
Oh, bro.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. Buying time to his left. And right around the 20.
Russ, I can't believe this so, fam.
That definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out.
That was
there,
a touchdown.
They don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first
That was
down.
an easy little TD, bro. That was too easy.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. You saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will be brought down on the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Bobby Wagner, multiple times in All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. To try again after the sack. Allen flushed out right. But he's got his man here, Beasley. And running with power here. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Yeah, I can stop that little weak ass shit.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive.
That shit was 2 right there.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is DJ Reed returning. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it.
Oh, shit, man. It's cold as hell. 7 your breath smell like ass cheeks. Get the hell.
So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Oh, shit. Damn, it's cold as hell.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Rolling to his right. Throw left side complete. That's Carson. And he's got some space here. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter. It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence is taking over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Like this. He really is decent, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there it is. Get the ball, get the ball.
And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
I like you.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation. You're all about the numbers, aren't you? All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Oh, shit, on play action,
Allen being chased out left.
Oh, let's go.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks will take over possession here up at the 44.
Please don't quit. Oh, damn, he couldn't. God damn. Damn quarter, y'all. Man, a acrobat law. Who the hell is GSW?
Hi.
Oh shit, man, it's cold as hell. Got so many down wins, nigga. I can't take no L's. How are you, Micaiah? I'm doing alright. Fixed my 4-wheeler today. Got it up running. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my goodness.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely
Why do I gotta keep getting the ball first?
They're set for football.
I don't want the ball first, man. Tomorrow I got MAPS. What that is? Like one of y'all little tests?
Here's the former Sooner Austin Seibert to get this one started, and off we
what
go
up?
From Seattle.
What's going on?
Gonna bring it out of the end zone.
Yup, I'm on the game right now.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply.
She had her grandma's house.
At the 25.
Yeah. That's tough. My mama's. Oh, I think they just got here from the Boys and Girls Club. Oh. Perfect. Yep, they just got here. Alright, love you, say your prayers. Alright.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
What's happening?
Here's Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. They'll try the left side. It's Carson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Now a give right side. Carson eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable third
Walk
and
behind,
three.
bro. You're not going in front either. Nigga.
There's Wilson.
Did I ask? Did I ask, little nigga?
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Wilson going to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right.
What the
And that'll be
bruh.
incomplete. So
Bruh.
pretty interesting. They get the opening
Carter was
touchdown.
happening.
They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8. Maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right.
J man, you gotta do good tomorrow on your test, man. Little boy. Try to crack it live.
Yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them out of the end zone for the 2-point play.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Goff. He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
Little boy.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run.
I thought he did a nice job there of reading the coverage and realizing he didn't have anything downfield. So what quarterback doesn't love having a running back who's a terrific safety valve that he can dump the ball off to and turn it into a big hitter anyway.
And he is met
Trying to 1v1, got my Xbox. I'm on PlayStation Gangers.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I am on the play.
2nd down and goal. Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift there to make the grab. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Goofy, how am I funny? I've always wanted to be funny, but I don't think I am. 7.
Following the
Am I
touchdown,
27?
here's Seibert now to
Damn.
kick it off.
Well, you heard her, yo.
Reed gonna bring it out of the end zone.
Oh my gosh.
And they'll get him down right
He just
at
tripped
the
himself, then got
25-yard
crossed.
line, the same result,
Wow.
but he opted for the touchback.
Oh shit, 7 broke his head. I'm trying to get all my damn money.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Well, they imposed their will on that last drive. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They go play action with Wilson. We'll find Eskridge here complete.
In the closet?
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's what I need to do. Listen. Yep,
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson steps away to his left. And he nearly got the first.
Get in there, dog. Get in there.
A yard or two short. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. And not only did he not get in the end zone,
come on,
he didn't get the 1st down either. From the end zone, gone. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And all the way up
that
to
ball
the
should have came out.
41-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Goff now looks to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
On 1st down, Carson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Leaves it for Penny. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run it with Carson. And some room to maneuver. And he's out of bounds.
That means a lot of outs, huh?
64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
You walk around,
first down, Wilson. Buy some time right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carson. And the stop will come inside.
You walk your mind, I bet not Flintstone. 7 get blitz.
3 yards remain for second down.
Yep, I'm ugly.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins.
Flintstone. Come here. Let me touch your forehead. Come here.
Alex Collins.
Bring that big old forehead here. Bro, come here, bro.
And the Seahawks are going to
Bro, come here.
the lead. They'll look to throw. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Flintstone.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal.
Bro, come here, bro.
Try an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed in before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. Flush to his right. Open man is Quintez Cephas.
Yeah.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now Goff on first down. Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks forced 27. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
Wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. But I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. On second down now, it's Carson, and he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Wilson on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It got his man complete.
Get up, little boy.
And he is able to take his way down into Detroit territory. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks.
No. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. Why do people keep quitting? I can't give me one good game, y'all. Why? 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 Why?
Tell me why.
Why? Why?